This is what's going on. This is absolutely what's going on. We've got the infiltration of a criminal political elite, and their objective is world government. They don't care how they get there. They don't care if they create wars. They don't care if they starve people. They don't care if they have to poison them. And just because they wear a suit, and I'm feeling embarrassed, just because they wear a suit doesn't mean to say they're not absolute killers. But what they're doing is transforming the world under a model, Gramscian fascism. Gramsci was a student of Marx, and he believed that you could break down societies, attack the history, attack the culture, attack the self-confidence of the nation. And the European Union is only one part of the whole. So we're not trying to fight the European Union, we're trying to fight the people up here that are driving all of it. That's just a reminder of who we're fighting. United Nations. In Wales are the main organisations directly bringing in United Nations one world politics into Britain. And their agenda is being broken down and pushed through little UN cells. I'm not making this up, it's true. If you look at the UN's own documentation, this happens to be for teachers, UN staff are international civil servants and answer to the United Nations alone. So we've got cells set up in Britain, predominance in Wales, who are pushing in one world government propaganda and documentation and ideology, and they tell you they're accountable to themselves. Who is president of the UN, the United Nations Association UK? There's a Mars Bar Prize for the right answer. David Cameron. David Cameron. So there is something really big and really nasty. I used to believe we were fighting the European Union. We are not. The European Union is a subset of something much bigger and nastier. And if you look at where the UN gets its power from, we're back to the banks. Here's Gramsci. He was an Italian. But his ideology is closely linked to this man, Saul Alinsky. And I want you to remember Saul Alinsky. If you don't remember anything else from this talk and you go home, Saul Alinsky. Bedtime whiskey, Saul Alinsky. Cup of tea in the morning, Saul Alinsky. Here's his book, Pick the Target, Freeze It, Personalize It, Polarize It. What's it all about? Psychopolitics, the art and science of asserting and maintaining dominion over the thoughts and loyalties. Psychopolitics, to produce a maximum of chaos in the culture of the enemy. I'm being military now because I'm giving you a brief. We are being attacked. And we are being attacked in a very dirty, dangerous, subversive way. It's real. And it's now got to the point where we're beginning to feel the country getting destabilized. This was the head of secret police for Stalin. He was an absolute sadist and a psychopath, but very intelligent. And he used to enjoy getting involved in personal torture. If you stand up and dare to expose what these people are doing, they tell you that defamation is the best weapon. Continual, constant degradation of national leaders, institutions, practices. And that's what's going on in the press.